Hello students! This video is to provide instructions on how to use your notes to maximize your learning results. There are 4 stages in learning process. Perceive, encode, store, and retrieve. The first 3 stages, which are to perceive, to encode, and to store, are usually already taken right after classes. And when it comes to the last stage, to retrieve, the question could be when you need to retrieve. First, for absorbing knowledge after class time. Second, in an open note exam. Third, obviously when text form. And the must-know strategy for effective retrieving is to self-testing. There are 3 suggested ways in retrieving, and the must-know strategy for effective retrieving is to self-testing by using your notes. There are 3 suggestions. Using Cornell notes, using notes in reading materials, using concept mapping. So, how to use your notes in test preparation in the retrieving stage? The first and the most effective way is to revise your Cornell notes, a powerful method for note-taking. I will remind you some main points about Cornell notes. Note-taking space is for detailed information of the lesson. Space where all kinds of your questions and comments are noted. The summary section where the main points are highlighted. Based on what you already have in Cornell notes, let's revise it. The Q column could be used as a source of practice questions to test yourself. Try to put them in different formats. WH questions, yes-no questions, or multiple choice. If you need to recall more information, read the note section. Overall, in retrieving time, remember to focus on the summary section and Q column. The second way that is recommended in retrieving notes is using your reading materials. Using notes and questions that are already made based on SQ3R techniques to create your own practice questions, and again in different formats. Looking at the graphs and other illustrations, try to explain in your own way. And the last among 3 ways suggested in retrieving notes is using concept mapping. First, we need to know what is the concept mapping. This is a good way for visual learner to understand the correlation between parts of a concept or idea. Now, let me show you how to create concept mapping in 5 main steps. What you need is just a paper or color pens. To begin, write a main topic at the top of your page and draw a circle around it. Let yourself some moments to think how many categories in a topic, and then break your main topic into components and arrange them in a hierarchy. The third step is keep noting down the detailed information related to each component. And the fourth step, to show how all that information relates, in other words, their relationships. We could use straight lines or an arrow to connect them. And the last but also very important step could be showing their connection in words, such as includes, contains, uses, that. When you read the pupils in descending order, including the linking words, you will usually get sentences relating the entire topic. And in order to maximize 3 suggested ways, remember to point out where you still don't understand well. Means you have many questions and don't see the relationship among them. After that, try to filter it out by rereading materials or asking your professor. I have just recommended 3 ways to retrieve notes. The concept mapping and Cornell notes are highly individualized, representing information in a unique and personal way. Try to create your own. Along with the suggested ways, the most necessary things you need to do: plan ahead for successful preparation before tests. Don't let the grass grow under your feet. And last but not least, immediate review after classes is probably the most important step. To sum up, you should consider 3 ways: using Cornell notes, using notes in reading materials, and using concept mapping to maximize your learning results in absorbing knowledge and preparing for tests. Enjoy learning!